Rajnav's actions today, little girls won't have to look at themselves in the mirror and beg themselves to stop shaking. When every bone and every organ and every fiber of your being is disgusted and terrified of what has happened to you, all they can do is tremble and shake and try to escape, and he will spend his life behind bars.
My life could have been so much different, but because of the things that he had done to me as a kid, it's affected me until now, and will continue to. But we said, we're all going through the healing process, and it will get better, and seeing him go behind bars for the rest of his life is a stepping stone to that.
I was told on multiple occasions that I was crazy and I was making this up. I'm taking the necessary steps to heal, but this will forever have an impact on me.
Yeah, so now this whole Me Too thing is starting crazy. Now Simone Bikes is the latest one to come out to say that Larry Nassar abused her. Like I said, I'm trying to leave a link in the script. I'm trying to read it. On the eve of former USA gymnastics team doctor Larry Nassar's sentencing for sexually abusing girls in his care, American gymnast Simone Bikes had come forward to say, guess what? Me too. I too am one of the many survivors that was sexually abused by Larry Nassar. That she said this afternoon in a Twitter post with the hashtag #MeToo. This is getting ridiculous. There are many reasons that I've been reluctant to share my story, but I know now that it's not my fault. More than 140 women and girls have accused Nassar of sexual misconduct, including Allie Rainsman, Gabby Douglas, and Michaela Maroney, members of the Fierce Five that won the gold back in 2012. Nassar was the team doctor for USA Gymnastics through 4 Olympic Games, treating hopeful young gymnasts and gold medal winners alike. The basic fact of his case illustrates the drive of the hashtag #MeToo movement. Scores of women said that they were abused by a respected man and then pressured into silence by powerful institutions. For far too long, I've asked myself, was I too naive? Was it my fault? I now know the answers to those questions. No, it was not my fault. No, I will not and should not carry the guilt that belongs to Larry Nassar, USAG, and others. After hearing the brave stories of my friends and other survivors, I know this horrific experience does not define me. Nassar faces sentencing tomorrow in Michigan State Court after pleading guilty in November to 7 counts of criminal sexual conduct. In his plea, he admitted that he used his position as a trusted medical professional to sexually abuse young girls. Several days have been set aside in Nassar's sentencing so the court can hear from up to 125 victims or their parents. Bikes' teammates and others have repeatedly accused USA Gymnastics of complicity in Nassar's abuse. In a lawsuit, Maroney said USA Gymnastics paid her to be quiet about the abuse, which she said began when she was 13. University of Oklahoma gymnast Maggie Nichols said she and a coach reported abuse by Nassar to USA Gymnastics in 2015, a few years after Nassar began treating Nichols for a back injury. Raisman has called for a thorough investigation of a system that she said enabled a monster to thrive for decades. USA Gymnastics said it hired an independent investigator to look into Nichols' claim. Previously, it said it would implement 70 policy changes recommendations from an independent investigator. Nassar worked at Michigan State University from 1997 to 2016 as an associate professor, and he served as the gymnastics and women's crew team physician. Under the guise of providing medically necessary treatment, Nassar abused many of his patients. He admitted in court to inappropriately touching patients, in cases going back as far as 1998, including girls under age 13. Well, none of this don't surprise me. Now, you know, but this whole Me Too movement thing is starting to get totally like ridiculous. You know, the reason I say that, I'm not saying that the girls had the courage to go out there. I mean, they got a right to go ahead and report that monster. But I see a lot of these people also taking advantage of this Me Too movement and exploiting it in a way, sort of like how a lot of people are exploiting, you know, quotes from Martin Luther King on his birthday. But that's just my thoughts, you know. Y'all might think different. Y'all go ahead, let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Fire away, you know, share, subscribe, make sure you have the notifications turned on, and also check out over there on my Black Junction TV channel as well. But with that said, love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. No more talk. Peace and love. I'm out.